Okay, so you're running Arduino version 2.0 or later, and you're at the point where you have to install a module. And the original system was really easy. All you had to do was go File and add a file, and it would put a module right up here as a separate tab. Unfortunately, this does not seem to be working with the newest version of Arduino. So we're going to have to figure out a different way to do it, and it's not hard at all. So what you want to do is you want to first get the module and download it. So the best way to do that is simply to go to the class and then go to Files. And then from Files, you're going to select, the internet's running really slow. Modules for GS students right here. Okay, and inside Modules for GS students, you're going to find the Servo Motion module. So there, you're going to go ahead and download it, and you're going to see it appear over here. Now, I've already done, so this is going to have a separate name on it, but you're going to download it. Now, what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to, and I don't know how to do this exactly on a Mac, but you want to go to the folder in which it resides. So I'm going to show it in the folder. And here you have a couple of choices. On a PC, you can choose how you open a file. On a Mac, I'm sure you can still do the same thing. I just don't know exactly how to do it. You could just open this. You could click it and open it, and it's going to ask if you can create a new folder. You can say yes, and it's going to open up in Arduino as you would typically see it. Okay? I'm going to choose a different way on my PC, and I recommend it if there's a way to do it on a Mac. You should be able to do it. I'm going to open it. I'm going to right-click it on a PC, and I'm going to choose to open it with a different file. So I'm going to open with WordPad. Okay, and you can open it with any text editor, and I'm sure there's one for the Mac. And now you can see that I have the information, but I haven't actually opened up the Arduino IDE. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select all, and I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to come over here, and now I'm going to go to my new sketch, okay, which I've created. I'm going to go to these three dots over here, and I'm going to make a new tab. And it should pop up a window, name for the new tab. So I'm going to call it my Servo Motion module. Okay, and say OK. And it's going to open up here as a separate tab. And now I'm simply going to paste everything in it. All right. So now I have created a separate tab. It works great. So the next thing you're going to have to do, if you follow the video, this should get you to the point now where the tab is in place and the module is installed. But I'll tell you what to do next. We need to take this information right here. I'm going to copy it all. Control-C. I'm going to go to my main sketch. Notice this is a tab. So right here's your original sketch. And I'm going to replace this with what I just copied. Okay? And you can see now we have a new setup. So these are going to be the pins that your servos are connected to. The onboard LED is a default. It's already set up in pin 13. And then it's going to set these as output. Okay? So from this point, you can go back to your regular scheduled video and realize that you now have the Servo Motion module installed in a separate tab. So I will see you all again soon.